Alright, so we're pretty much done stage one of the Camaro. I'm going to have to break into two stages just because of time constraints and budget and other customers' cars and shit. But, so we got the engine in. We're running it on a 4L80 transmission. We're going to keep the 10 bolt in it for now. It's got the 8.8 in it, so it maybe will hold up. So I've actually done it really old school, just because I wanted to kind of look cool. So I ran the, I got hold of an old Whipple side mount, and I put the, I've said it before, but I put the LS9 hot cam in it. And then I'm running the Whipple, and I got a 7.5 inch pulley on it. So we should get about 12 pounds of boost out of it. And because there's no friggin' intercooler on there, I've actually kept the atmospheric injectors from the Whipple kit on it. And then I'm spraying methane on top of that, and I'm running a pretty large injector on that. I'm going to try to use this chemical intercooling to see how much timing I can get into it. But I'm figuring it should make 750 or so. I'm hoping for about 800 foot-pounds by, say, 4,500 or so. Don't have a lot of valve train in it. I did run the valves and the cam, the springs, they're all a matching kit. But it's still going to probably top out at about 6,500 before I'm starting to, float the valves out. Now right now I got the shit old tires on it. These things are just garbage. So we'll, got one more day's worth of work here just to finish up the few things in the fuel system, a few things in the electronic systems. Once that's done, I'll take it outside and I'm going to just annihilate these tires. And then I'll show you what I'm putting on it. But basically, the car's running 411s right now. It's got a 4L85. The final is 0.73. So with the 411s, I went with a 28 inch tall tire. So I'm running a 1560. It'll come out at 28 inches tall. Should be able to get me to about 155, I would say, somewhere in that neighborhood. So it should pull pretty good. I stuck a 2800 stall in it on a 10 inch. And I'm probably going to need a trans brake to lift the front end. But we'll worry about that later. The car is coming along pretty good. So we're running the Whipple computer for now. So this is just going to give it a try. We'll try it. The Whipple computer activates these two 90-pound injectors here, and that sprays the fuel directly into the intake and helps cool down the charge. And then with the methanol on top of that, so I'm running a Snow Meth Kit 3, and I got a gallon of meth in the back, mounted in the trunk, so I'm hoping that'll be enough. I stuck the pump up where the battery used to be and knew the air cleaner is. I kind of love the look of it. It stands kind of proud. Sticks out of the hood a little bit, so we're going to chop the living crap out of the hood on this thing. I'm just trying to get a guy here to pull the glass right now so I can get the glass resealed before I put it back into the shed. So I'm going to have to break this into two parts because we're still, early February. I'm not going to be able to actually do this race until probably April or so. So I've got a customer's car to do. I'm going to put that in, or a couple of customers' cars to do. We'll get through those, and then we'll get back on this. But before I actually put it back in the shed, we're going to put it on its new wheels. We're going to destroy these wheels, or not destroy the wheels, destroy the rubber, try to save the wheels, because actually they're factory perfect Z28 wheels without a single scratch on them. They got all the beauty rings and all the center caps. So we'll save those for something else. And I'll show you a video with the new wheels on. Then we're going to park it for a little while and get back to it. All right.